Just turn the sound off. How are you, Nassim?
Yeah, good. How about you?
I'm good, thanks. Just
So, congratulations for completing your first project. You did a very good job. You presented very nicely.
oh, really?
Yes.
I know, like, he was really nice guy as well.
Yeah, you did some research and you presented very nicely. I'm happy.
Oh, is it? Oh, thank you. Well, I was a little bit nervous, you see. So,
No, no, not nervous. You did very well.
okay, thanks. I changed it a little bit as well. I don't know if Rohan told you. I added a few other things just to make it a little bit longer.
Oh,
Just
he said to make it longer?
no, because I was looking at the guidelines and it said like 15 to 20 minutes.
Yes.
Obviously, when I showed you, I thought, uh, there's not too much information there that will cover the 15 to 20 minutes. So what I did was, with my interest, I just
Yes.
showed him the evolution from the first ever to the ones.
Yeah, that's very good. Very good.
So yeah, he said that was quite, it was a good touch. So I was like, okay, let's do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pleased that it's done now. So onwards and upwards.
Mhm.
So yeah,
So
that's good.
how is everything else going?
Yeah, everything's going well. I mean, last time we spoke, I was telling you about the project brief. I've done that now, and then we spoke about the integrate, because you told me to skip the was it bootstrap?
Bootstrap.
Bootstrap. Yeah, skip that one and then go on to the next one. So that's what I did. I went halfway on that, and then I'm starting to look at the HTML and all that as well. The mock-up, the mock
Yes.
thing. So yeah, yeah, it's okay. I've done the first half, where they explained the mock-up and what was the other spec sheet. That's it. And then I did that little test. I done quite well. I did well on that test. Obviously, I passed it. Just a little, quiz testing.
So
Um,
those quiz are for your to know only. Those no need to submit those things. Only for you to know.
yeah, it's a it's a good little thing, to see how much you've learned in that section.
Yes. But
So I like that.
you don't need to submit those things to us just for your knowledge, those things.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. I had to do it because the thing is, you see, like, Um, I do like that quiz, because if I'm not sure, then I will actually go and look at that section and then study it thoroughly and then answer that question.
Yeah. So
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 it's very good. It's very good.
yeah. Last time you asked me about that timeline.
Yeah. I've done that, but yeah. What did you find out anything about it?
Yeah, it's a timeline is like a deadline. You will put some time there by which you can finish those things.
Hmm.
That's like a just time to put some time.
Yeah, because basically, what was it on that brief? Like, the timeline was just, I didn't really understand it, because I was thinking, is there enough information for me to just come up with a little timeline? It doesn't have to be specific,
Yeah, for real
getting
project.
every single process involved. So I did something. I don't know if you want to have a look at it, or whatever, but or I can send it to you. I think what I'll do is, when I get the whole project done, I'll send it all to you, then you can have
Yeah, that's fine.
a look at it.
No, you see, for real project, you have to put some deadline there by which you think you can complete.
Yeah,
But for sample project, what you'll do, it's not that it's not that
specific
yeah specific. It's not
in
that
detail. Gotcha.
mm,
Mm,
like
yeah.
suppose for example for this course they have put some timeline for you to complete the same way.
So, yeah. No, it's just, I don't know. Like, maybe I overthink things, and I think, is the process right? I like to be. I'm a bit of a perfectionist sometimes. I just want everything to be spot on, you know. So that's why, like, I asked the questions and I tried to read thoroughly and I tried to research and stuff like that just to make sure that I get everything right. You see, so it was like in my job when I was doing the service desk. If you ask the guys on that team, I was always asking them. Even if I knew it, I was still asking people, because I like to be sure 100% that I've got the answer.
Yes, that's good.
Yeah, because sometimes you're just not relaxed until you actually know yourself. Because we all like to be self-sufficient, and
Yes.
rely on others. So
Mhm.
that's what it is. Yeah.
So, any other doubt, any problem, anything you faced?
Well, the thing is, like, I haven't really gone into depth with that, the programming, the HTML and that. So when I start looking into, because I've been quite busy as well with other things, but when I start looking into it and that, also I was going to ask you, with that course, the one that I'm doing now, um, do would you suggest me to look at the W3 schools and the other thing, or should I just look at this thing first and then maybe the W3 schools later?
Yeah, W3 school is like optional. If you can understand everything from this course, then you
Yeah.
don't need to go there. But that's for extra practice. That's
Oh,
they
gotcha.
have mentioned also step by step in easy way for a
Mm.
new programmer.
Okay, that's good then.
So
That's good.
that's like optional. If you feel like that to for extra
Mm.
practice, so you'll go there.
Get the extra thing, just
Yes.
and then that way you start to understand things. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, that's
Yeah,
like
yeah,
they have started as in simple in simple way.
yeah, yeah.
So,
It's like yesterday, Rohan was going to me. So, are you, watching these blogs every day and stuff? And I kind of like said to him, well, when I kind of get the time, or but what I said to him was, when it coming to the part where the Android development, blogs and that, because I don't understand it fully until I actually experience it, then I will start looking more into it. So then I can actually relate to it, because you know, the language, you guys, explaining things, what I mean, especially when it comes to the languages, the Javas and all that, the Kotlin. I'm not there yet. you
yeah,
know,
we'll come to that. You come
yeah,
slowly come to that point.
yeah, yeah. Because I
Very
said to him,
soon.
I'll start looking at it more frequently, on a daily basis when I start understanding a bit more. And he was like, oh, "Okay, that's a good answer."
I checked your recording and he asked you about some newsletter, whether you subscribe to any newsletter.
What on the Feedly?
Yeah, he asked you, Rohan asked you whether you subscribe to any Android newsletter.
Yeah.
So there is a newsletter called Android Weekly.
Okay.
So you will subscribe to that. That's a very good newsletter. They send it every week.
Oh, really?
So
Okay.
yeah,
So
they will
that's not
send.
too bad. So shall I add that onto Feedly then?
Yeah, you will add that in the feedly.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. Okay. I'll add that. So it's Android newsletter.
Yes,
Okay, I'll check into that. Yeah. Yeah, because he was saying that I should add more Android or something like
yes.
that.
That's
Yeah.
why I'm saying to you
Look
that
into that. Yeah. Oh,
subscribe
okay,
to
that's
that
good then.
newsletter.
Yeah, yeah, because I was thinking, I thought, I got them three blogs, them ones that I've added, and I was thinking, what if I add more, and then obviously keeping up to date with everything, So, but
Yeah.
yeah, if that's a good one, then yeah, I'll definitely have a look at that. Definitely, yeah. Especially if it helps as well. Like, I mean, you guys know more than me, so obviously, if you suggest that's a good thing, then definitely, So
Yeah,
yeah.
that newsletter site was also mentioned. What I said to you to check the 40 blogs in that
Hmm.
site, they have mentioned also.
Okay. Also, I wanted to ask you, um, when it comes to like the presentations, um, what advice would you give me to be, make that presentation more professional? What do you think I could do better to improve my presentational skills?
Last presentation was good. Everybody liked it. Like
Okay,
Rohan and Open Classroom team, they also like it. The way you did that was good.
okay,
So I will check. I will check few other people's presentation, and I will send some link to check. You'll check other people's presentation, so
okay.
that you will come. You will get some idea.
Yeah, because I always feel like I can. There's always, as we all think, there's always room for improvement.
Yes.
So, and the thing is, I want to be more clear and more confident, so that way I can, obviously the whole objective is to sell to the client, with the presentation and obviously what you've done. So, to sell it to the client and to be more professional, that's the type of level I want to. But obviously, I think, yes, practice makes perfect. But, it's nice to get ahead. You understand? So, like, that's what I was thinking. I mean, I don't know. Rohan said you did really well, and he explained it, and you was quite passionate and everything. But I still feel like I can still do a lot better. So that's why I always say, like, just be honest and just tell me, and what do you think I can improve on and stuff like that, just to make myself better.
Okay, if I find few other students' presentation, I will give you the link to check, so that
Okay.
you can get you can get some idea how others are doing.
Yeah, yeah, because I think that would be better. I mean, especially if they're like more experienced in the path and in doing more presentations, then it'd be nice to be at that level, at an early stage.
Mhm.
So, yeah, but yeah, I thought when he said start and obviously you're being recorded, I I was I felt I was kind of going on and I didn't make it interesting type thing. So that's why I always like I mean maybe if I saw what I was doing and heard it or something, then that would help. But yeah, if you can give me some links and that would be good actually.
Yeah, I'll send you. If I get few other people's presentation, I will find it. If I get, then I'll send you.
Lovely, thank you. Thank you.
For next project's presentation, basically you have to talk about the projects. That's the main thing. You have to talk.
Yeah. What is it like what you've done basically?
Yeah,
Is that
what
what
you
you
have done, how you did, and what difficulty you faced, and how you solve it. Those things you have to tell.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, because it would be nice to have like a little guideline of the questions. You know what you just said. How did you do, and what did you do, and stuff
Yes,
like that.
how
And
what
I can look at
difficulty?
that and I can present it that way. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's good actually. Yeah.
yeah. I will say you in for the next project. I will tell you. I will guide you how to present. I will prepare you for that. I am
Yeah,
for
nice.
the
Thank
next.
you.
Yeah, for the next presentation for the next project, I will prepare you for that.
Okay, for presentation three. Yeah, yeah, that'd be good actually.
That's my job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I need to as well with this one because this is a bit more technical, isn't it?
Yeah, because this one is the simple one. That's why I didn't say a lot to you because I
Yeah,
know that you can do it.
yeah. Yeah, no, no, I understand. I'm glad you're confident.
But
Yeah,
for the next project, I'll say you what to talk about it, and I'll prepare you for that.
lovely. Thank you.
First, it's time to start the coding to that HTML, CSS. Otherwise, it will be late because we are supposed to finish by 3 4 weeks. This third project.
Yeah, okay.
So
Um, so what do you think?
like you should have started by this time this HTML CSS because there are a lot of things to read on that first.
Yeah. Okay. So which one's that one? Is that the next one that I'm doing?
Yeah, let me share the screen otherwise.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Have a look actually. Yeah. Yeah, because I was thinking. Yeah, because what I'll do is by this weekend I'll get this one done.
Which one?
You know the one that we're doing now, integrate.
We'll come to the project.
Yeah, you go on to that and then I'll show you.
So recently they have changed the website look.
Yeah, it's really nice. I
Yeah, it
really
looks
like it.
nice now.
Yeah, it's really good. It's very more. It's like what's the more? It's more user friendly as well, isn't it?
Yeah, it look good.
It's very simple as well, you know, but very effective.
Yes. So this one.
Yeah, that's it. Put it in. So the
So
break.
this one you should start. By this time we should start this one. Build
Oh,
first
okay.
web page.
Okay, so what I'll do is I'll finish this breakdown and integrate. I've only got that half to do, and then I'll get onto this one.
Yes.
When do you think I should get um so what do you think? When do you think I should get this thing done then? This build your first web pages with HTML and CSS.
So this week you will start with this HTML CSS so that you will show me in the next session something. At least you will show me in the web page so that uh,
Oh, okay.
something you will create, like you will put your image or your text in the web page and you will show me in the next session.
Okay, good. Okay, then all right, then yeah, by next week I'll get that.
So you will choose some picture from your computer and you put those pictures in the web page.
So with this web page, so so basically it will be like what, creating a web page with what, a picture or something? What is it?
No, when you will learn, you will first learn how to put the text and image, those things you will first learn, right?
Oh, gotcha.
So you will add something like it as a sample text, sample image, you will put in a page. In the next session, you will show me that page how you did.
Oh, gotcha, gotcha. Okay, okay, that's good then. That's fair
So
enough.
those information you can get from this one, like build your first web page.
Hmm,
To do that, you will get the tutorial from this.
gotcha. Oh, so it will pretty much show me how to do it anyway. It's not
Yeah,
fun. Oh, okay, got yeah. Oh, bloody hell.
like create content using HTML, then
Hmm.
decorate your content with CSS, like to
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Of course. Yeah, I was reading up on that actually. Yeah,
yes.
yeah. That's.
So you can create the website like this too. Open Classroom, the way you see,
Hmm.
you can create like that in after few months.
Okay, good. That's good. Yeah, yeah. I wish obviously not there yet, but yeah.
But you will start. It's not that difficult. If you start, you
Hmm.
will come to know that.
Yeah, yeah. No, you're right. Yeah, you're right. I mean, obviously, practice makes perfect. So yeah, definitely. No, that's well, that's the whole point as well. Is I want to be at that level as well, actually doing the programming part. Because
Mhm.
I haven't really done the programming part yet. So yeah, looking forward to that definitely. But yeah, what I'll do is by next week should get that section bit done, and then
Yeah,
I'll see how
because,
and then obviously practice with that W3 schools and stuff like that as well. So if I get time,
yeah,
practicing and all that anyway. So at least I'll be at the basic level, you know. So that this part's the basic level, isn't it?
yeah. So I want to show one more thing
Okay.
here. You see, in this project, in third project, what we are doing
Mm-hmm.
now, you will make you will prepare a document, like you see project
Oh
brief.
yeah.
What you learn now, project brief, you will prepare a project brief,
Yeah.
like to add the summary, stakeholder, goals, budget, timeline, what you already learned by this time.
Yeah, yeah. That one I
You'll
did as
prepare a project brief for that, for this project.
well. But yeah.
So you are supposed to submit two things, like one project brief explaining your client's needs, and
Yeah.
another is your HTML and CSS source code.
Okay.
So simultaneously, you can start preparing this first part because you already know this one.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Yeah, what you're saying? I should start looking into that as well.
Yes.
But so with this project brief though, like what was it? The film festival thing, isn't it?
Yeah, film festival. This is a static website. It means you don't need to save anything in the database. You have to add a form, but nothing need to be saved in a database. It's a static website.
Yeah. So it's just a still one, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it will look like you will make a form. You know the registration forms. You will
Oh yeah.
you will you will make a form like that, but no need to save those information in the database.
Got yeah. Got yeah.
That you will come to know in the next phase.
Okay. Okay. So the only thing is with that project brief, so whatever the information is there, I should be able to.
Yeah, whatever information they have put here, they have mentioned about the project, you will put that in the brief.
You reckon is there enough information there that I can do that?
Yeah, you can add yourself also with your idea. You can put something extra.
Hmm.
But this is this is for the event website. They have mentioned this. The requirement they have mentioned here. So you will add this thing, and you can add something from your from your side something.
Gotcha. Gotcha. So just do what you can from the information there to do your project brief. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay. Well, I'll look into that then. Definitely. Yeah. Yeah. Because I mean, I've done that project brief, and yeah, it seems quite. It seems quite simple.
yeah, because you'll
I
start with
can
the
probably look
simple.
at that example to this example and then just fill it in the way I've done it with the other one. So, but what I'll do is I'll do that and then I'll do a little draft and then I'll get you to have a look at it. And if you think I need to improve it, then I'll see if I can improve it.
It will take 2 weeks, around 2 weeks to learn about that HTML CSS for this simple page too. So that's why I'm saying to start from now.
Start doing this as well, yeah. On
Yeah,
top of that,
yeah, it will take some time to do this thing.
got yeah, got yeah. Yeah, no, you're good at that's good actually that you said that. Because basically I'll just be concentrating the other thing, and then as soon as I've done all that, then I'll just come back to this. But
Yeah.
like you say, I've done the project brief, so I can
Yes, because you
start
need
doing this as
because
well.
you need some time to learn that bootstrap too. That will take some time. That's little bit difficult part. That's not
Technical,
that
yeah.
easy.
Oh, okay.
Mm,
Take a bit of time. So when give me a deadline. When do you think I should get this project free done? Ready?
yeah, I will say first this week you will start with the HTML CSS. By the next week, in the next session, you will show me at least something written in the web page, like your image or some paragraph. Not
Got ya.
necessarily this event website text, just a sample text, any sample text, any paragraph,
Hmm.
something you will like in the web page. By the next session you'll show me, then we'll go over to bootstrap. That will take 2 more weeks. Bootstrap is a little bit
Technical.
yeah, technical. That will take time to understand.
Got yeah.
because
Got yeah.
yeah, that's very in depth. That means lots of things are there in the bootstrap.
It's boot. So when you do bootstrap, will it get you to a level where you will start, if you understand it, you will start to get things a lot, will improve your programming skills?
Yes,
Or is it still
definitely.
another, is bootstrap like a basic thing?
Yes, but before that, before bootstrap, you should know the CSS. What's the
Yeah.
CSS?
Got
So,
yeah.
so you'll come to know that if you write the CSS by yourself, it's little bit hard to
Mm.
design. But when you use the bootstrap, it will make your life easy because
Okay. Okay, that's good.
you'll come to know. So that's why I'm saying that first, by this time, we should start the HTML CSS.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I shouldn't waste any more time and really start concentrating on the programming side of
Yes,
things.
because otherwise you will be late then.
Yeah, then yeah, I need to. Yeah, you're right. I need to start doing stuff, start practicing. Don't know.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't want to be late as well. Actually, I just want to. So it's good so far. I mean, obviously this project is 80 hours, and yes, like I need to start being a bit quicker with things and stuff as well. So just that I don't know. Sometimes I take a bit of time, but then I was looking at the time frame, and I was thinking, do you know what? I need to be a lot quicker because the first two projects there was only 10 hours each, wasn't they?
Yeah, they were, yeah, 10 hours means they expect it to finish in 1 week. 10 hours, 10 hours complete.
Yeah, exactly. And I was just thinking, I think I did take a bit of time.
Yeah, because by this time we already took like 4 5 weeks.
Mm,
So this month already passed, 1 month is passed. So 4 5 weeks already passed. So by as per their timeline, like first project and second project, we should have finished by 2 weeks.
yeah, 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 yeah. That's true. That's
Yeah. So
yeah, first and second, yeah,
yeah,
you're right.
we need to start it. Third one,
Mm.
seriously, this
It's just that
HTML.
obviously, like I just wanted to get the gist of things before I start.
Mm.
But yeah, you're right because uh, these bigger projects, yeah, it's gonna take a little bit longer. So you need to be
Yes.
quicker with the courses and stuff.
Mm.
Okay, no worries. Then I'll get down to it and concentrate a bit harder and try to be a bit more, let's say, more reliable and yeah, move a bit faster. And but yeah, obviously, I need to understand. I'm just still trying to like understand, but yeah, I think you'll be right though. You're right. But yeah, get with the time, the deadlines.
Yeah,
Don't want to. So yeah, you're
because they are watching us. This they are watching how we do it, how we are progressing. They are
yeah,
so
got
they-
yeah. Yeah, yeah, no, the monitoring, yeah, of course.
yeah, monitoring. Yes, they are monitoring how we do. Sometimes they ask to send the recording so that whether we are doing it or not.
Yeah, 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 I understand, yeah. No, I mean, the thing is, what I do is every day, I make sure I do something.
Mm.
But yeah, I'm gonna try fitting in a bit more hours, I think. I think I've cut down on, I think after starting on this third one, I think I've done less hours a day. And the thing is, obviously, not even, I haven't even started working yet. So yeah, I need to do as much as I can before, because I might be doing a bit of work soon as well on top. So, but I'll still try to make more time for the studying and stuff anyway. So,
Yes.
but yeah, you're right. At least get, was it one project a month though? At least, if not, then if I could do more, depending on how big the project is. But
Yes.
you think after doing this project that things will become a little bit more simpler for me, like understanding wise, or
Yes.
okay, yeah, no. So basically, yeah, what I'll do is I'll do what you just said, and then
But
yeah,
it needs lots of your time too. But you have to read lots of things and you have to try the thing on the
testing.
yes testing. Yes, lots of
Hmm.
time. It needs lots of time.
Okay, well, yeah. But what with what I'm doing for this project, you think I will understand? It won't take too long understanding, will it? Or
No, it don't take that long. If you'll go in the proper way, it don't take that long to understand.
oh, okay. If you follow the steps properly, then
Yeah,
you
if you do it properly, if you'll jump, then you won't understand. If you'll skip few steps, then you can't understand. So
got
you
yeah,
have to go in the step by step.
got yeah. Okay. Yeah, as long as I follow the guidelines with
Yeah,
the
you
steps,
follow the guideline. As long as you
yeah,
follow
then
the
I should be
guideline,
fine.
you'll understand. If you'll
Got yeah.
skip few, if you skip few things, then it will be hard for you to understand.
Yeah, yeah. No, no. Obviously, I think the step by step way is the best
Yes.
way. Especially for if you're new to this as well.
Yeah.
But no, it's good that you told me that I need to push myself a little bit more because sometimes I think, am I doing? I must be doing all right because you didn't say nothing. But it's good that you told me that move a bit faster. And
Yes.
yeah, it's good. Just push
Because
it.
there are a lot of things
You
to
need to
know. That's
speed
why
up. You need to
I am
like pick up things
I
quicker.
am putting pressure on you. There are lots of things to do.
Yeah, yeah. No, it's good. No, it's good that you're telling me, because I was thinking I must be doing all right. 'Cause you haven't said nothing. So but it's good that you're saying like, yeah, just you know, try to get a grip and get this project done very quickly. And
Yeah,
that's a good thing that you need to
every
start
week,
doing the best sort
yeah,
of thing.
every week you should have some doubt, something, so that you can ask me. I was expecting that you will ask me few questions this week. So there should be some. If you try some course, then you will get some doubt. So by
Yeah, no, because it was, when I told you last week I had that doubt with the brief thing.
yeah, about the timeline. You asked me about the
Yeah, the
timeline.
timeline.
Yeah.
Then obviously, it took me like a day or two
Mhm.
to actually like look at it and think, you know what, it's not as hard as it is, and I was researching and I was trying to understand it.
Yeah, I
And as soon as
understand.
I got it,
I
then I was
understand.
like, okay,
I understand that you last week you became busy with the presentation, but from this week we will be serious about the third project.
got you.
The coding will.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if I get too stuck on it, like say if I get stuck on it, how long should I give like to get that done? Shall I just tell you straight away, or shall I just give it a day to work it out and then what do you think? Like say if I get stuck on something, shall I just get work a day on it, or shall I just ask you straight away so then that way at least I know and then I can get it done straight away?
If you get stuck, I told you, I said you few ways to get help. Like you will ask in the workplace. Have you visited?
Oh, got yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, I haven't really. Obviously, there's some mentors and there's some guys that
Yeah,
uh said, obviously in the same path. They said, if you have any issues, just let us
yeah.
know.
Already they have discussed about that issues too.
Yeah. So yeah, I could just what. So should I just talk to them or whatever, or should I just ask you?
Yeah, you can ask
What would you do?
you can
Like,
ask them, or you can send me a email, or you can find the solution in the Google. There are so many ways.
yeah, that's another thing as well. That's what I tried doing as well. I mean, Google's very good as well.
Yeah, Google is the fastest.
Yeah, yeah,
With the Google, you will get quickly.
yeah, yeah. But that's what I do a lot. I just look at Google, I
Yeah,
read it, and then I try to understand it and stuff like that. And then I was like, oh, okay.
yeah,
It makes sense. But sometimes you overthink, you're thinking. I still don't understand that.
Yeah,
What
in
what's
that case, you ask it in the workspace or to me. In that case, in the other
work
same. Yeah.
workplace thing? Yeah,
Mm.
yeah. 'Cause the thing is, like, I I mean, I think you can't always ask. You need to understand yourself sometimes. But yeah, like you said, if you got a tight deadline, then yes, you should ask. You
Yes.
know.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, but what I do is I always look at my resources and that. But if I cannot definitely find the answer, then I will
Yes.
definitely
Yeah.
contact you.
Yes.
You know what I mean, and stuff like that. So yeah, I just do that anyway. So workplace, you, Google, you know what I mean, stuff.
Yeah. There are many ways.
And just don't waste too much time. I
Mhm.
think that's
Yeah. So
sweet.
by next week you'll show me something in the web
Yeah,
page.
definitely,
Oh,
definitely.
okay.
Yeah, I'll basically I'm gonna concentrate this weekend as well. And then by next week, yeah,
Mm,
definitely will have start with the programming, and I'll show you something definitely. I'll
no.
be definitely be ready, Nassim.
Okay. Okay then.
Yeah, cheers. What was I say? Yep, all done then.
Okay. Bye.
Yep, cheers. Have a nice weekend. Speak to you next week.
Same to you.
Only if I'm stuck. Take
Thank you.
care.
Bye.